YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Well, you remember a video that I just recently made where my ferro rod would not ignite those leathery white oak leaves? Well, today I want to use an ember, hand drill ember, and show you that a constant 800-degree ember will ignite those leaves. They'll do a lot of smoking. It might take a long time, but they will ignite it, whereas the 5,000-degree ferro rod spark would not. And the reason I'm showing you this honey locust is because the fireboard that I'm going to be using on the hand drill came off of this tree right here. Now, yes, I've dried it out, but isn't the honey locust an amazing tree? All right. And here's that fireboard I was telling you about. It's already produced several good embers. I'm just going to reuse this divot. Right here. And we're going to use the horseweed spindle. This one's a little bit crooked. Look at how crooked it is down at the end. But it should be fine. This is one of them. Leathery. Does not want a ferro rod ignite. Now I will take and pulverize. Go ahead and pulverize them. And make a little bed to put my hand drill ember down into. Let's see how it turns out. I'll get this more coarse, set it aside, because I want to put the powdery stuff on the bottom, what the ember will be sitting on. So I'll have leaves, and I'll put this more powdery stuff on the bottom, and then when I get my ember and put it in there, we'll put this slightly bigger processed leaves in there on top of it, cap it off. Hard to hold everything together though when it's a leaves tinder bundle. Might be able to set my knife on top of it to kind of hold it together. Good. Let's see if that's going to work. It is. Now, let's go for a hand drill ember. Now this part of the spindle is too oval. Let me cut back a little bit and see where it gets round again. That's not bad right there. Let's use this part. Put just a little chamfer all the way around so it'll fit in that divot nicely and start to conform and mate up to the existing curves and bevels that are in there. I hope this 7th time it works. I'm getting tired.
Smoke.
Now, if this smoke dies out immediately and quits on us, we know it's the fireboard that has too much moisture in it. And you can see it's got a good ember already. Well, good. tiny, tiny little hand drill ember. Let's try it. Now, that ember in there has increased itself and its size by many, many times. Now it can generate the kind of heat that it needs to send these leaves to flame. Still, those white oak leaves still don't want to burn, do they? There's an ember in there about that big. They have no choice. They have to go to flame. Now, most people would leave well enough alone at this point. Once they finally achieve success after 8 tries, this was the successful one. Since we had such a hard time on it to get going, let's try to do it all over again. And see if it's true that a tiny little hand drill ember, just 800 degrees, can do a better job than the 5,000 degree Ferro Rod spark. Yep, there's enough bottom in that divot. Let's go ahead and use that same divot. And it's obvious once again that we have an ember. Let's give it a chance to coalesce. I'm going to get some more dry leaves. Hold on. That's y'all. I'm glad we got a slow start and we finished strong. That's the way I like it. All right, y'all. I'll get this flaming before I put it in the stove. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one.